surface threats. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their
Having
exact
fun?
location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
I mean, if here's the thing. If TJ decides that he wants to talk to me, I mean, even if he wants to talk to me through my chat on a video, I'm okay with that.
What do you think of this guy?
Interesting. I'll let you take this one.
Right. Oh, I just realized. Hey Ian,
What?
I just forget my inroads don't have no shield.
Of course.
If he's an ancient one,
Yeah.
that's why he has no shield. I'll use my ability EU kill. What the?
Yes. What were you saying? What's that to Caleb?
Your
Okay.
ability.
Yeah. That's the first ability for this character. If I had a more power, if my sword was more powerful, I could literally just hit it and strike constantly.
Did TJ join the party on your phone?
No, I closed it a long time ago. I chose to just close it because it's like Jesse said, his internet is messed up today. So if he decides to, that's why I'm kind of broadcasting too, is so he has another way to talk to me. If if he can manage, it's a lot lighter than doing the party, and then he can hear what I have to say.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And then it's on tape of what I say.
I'm down to 2 HP.
So, okay, so TJ, if you end up watching this video, understand that I was never mad at you. I was never mad at you. I was just disappointed in the fact that I thought you were better than that. Better than. And I know you made the mistake, and you know that you got caught. But I'm willing to move on. I'm not gonna, punish you. There's no reason for me to punish you. You punished yourself enough. Right now, TJ, all I want is for us to just play games together. And I'm sure that's what Caleb wants. Because, TJ, Caleb really misses having you and me here to have fun with him. And he really wants you back. If you choose to not talk to me, that's your choice. But understand that I'm just as much ready to end this as much as you are. Because today Caleb, Caleb went on a, Caleb really was, he was very depressed today. And it's because of this argument. And so I want you to understand that, you know, if you want to end this, then you need to find some way to contact me. It can be either way. It could be through this chat. You can send me a message in this chat and I'll respond to it. Or it could be that you find a way to open a party that for you and me and, you know, and maybe one other person. Or just you just need to find a way to contact me. And I've reached out.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
That was erotic timing. Guess what?
No.
So earlier I sent TJ some voice messages, kind of saying all this stuff, and all of a sudden, as I'm kind of going on my little rant, I get a message from TJ. He just says yes. Now I don't know if he was saying that to everyone or was just saying it to you, just to me, but I'll respond to him in a minute. And it's this mission. I'm gonna destroy the sky. You have the third ability. I love my Dragon Blade.
I have a new ability.
Alright. Is your new ability launching bugs?
Devour.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You know, TJ, I am very sorry for what I did. What I should have done is said something in the party to you and Rachel at that moment. I felt that it was a better decision for me not to do it that way, but maybe it was gonna be a better one if I did it that way. I mean, my thought process when I decided to leave the party and was more of I didn't want to bring drama that was unnecessary. Now I've learned my lesson, and you've learned your lesson, TJ, and that's what matters. I mean, what really truly is going to make a difference, TJ, in is you and me deciding what's next for
And they are on the run. Another successful mission.
what's next for
Target
everyone.
extraction.
Like, you know, TJ going off and saying that that you have no friends and that you're a monster doesn't help anything. If anything, you're causing more drama just by doing that. And TJ, we miss having you in these parties. You have a different type of energy that Caleb and myself, especially, cannot recreate in any way. I'm on my way, Caleb. And if it takes TJ, if it takes you and me having to, do something outside of PlayStation to try to
Mission complete. Excellent.
fix our issues, that's okay. That's fine by me. Oh, what are you doing? What was that?
Nothing.
No, that was not nothing.
Yeah.
TJ, understand that I really miss having you in these parties. I mean, if you want to take the rest of the night to just relax and kind of figure out what you're going to say, I'll do the same, and then tomorrow you and me can have a chat when I get done with my thing. When I get done with my thing I have to do in the morning or in the afternoon. So, Caleb, I will tell you kind of what is happening. So tomorrow, I'm available from when I get up to maybe, to about maybe 3, and then at 3 I have to get off for a bit, and then sometime after like maybe 5 or maybe even after 4:30 or something, sometime after like 4:30 I'll be able to get back on and rejoin, because I have an appointment that I cannot miss. Pickles and trees and ash and hair. No? And Caleb, what do you think about what I've been saying?
It's true.
I mean, yeah, both sides were in the wrong, but the question, I think, what has to be questioned is, more comes down to what does me and TJ have to do to kind of make it up to each other, is the question I'm asking myself. Like, could it just be that TJ and me just, say, okay, it happened, and then move on, or what? That's the question I'm asking myself. Where do I go from here? I mean, I understand that TJ may have had his small little issues with what I said, and I take back what I say completely. And in no way am I saying that, it was totally my fault, blah, 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 blah. I'm just saying that both sides have some fault. Like what Jesse was kind of saying. Both sides do have some fault in this. It's the question of, could it have been avoided by me jumping? So, Caleb, I'm going to ask this question. I want to see what your opinion is. Do you think what I did by leaving the party and then later on sending TJ a message saying something like, saying what I said about how he was talking about our friends and da 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 da, or do you think that was a good idea, or do you think I should have unmuted in the party and just called them both out right on the spot?
Maybe you should have unmuted and called them both out.
Because, now, it would make sense to call them out at that time. The problem, so what you have to kind of also think about is, if I had unmuted and said something, there's no guarantee that TJ would have understood what I was saying. And the only reason I didn't, why I didn't unmute was because if I didn't want to unmute, have TJ get upset at me, and then have a big giant argument about it for forever, pretty much. Because that's what this could turn into, is that me and TJ just go back and forth on this. But I'm gonna make it clear to TJ. And TJ, I'm not saying that I'm gonna be mean to you or be hard on you, but I'm making this clear in the video so it's on record that the drama that between you, me, and the boy here needs to stop. And it needs to come to a stop before something really bad does happen. And I'm saying that because I'm afraid something will bad happen. TJ, think of this. Today, Caleb could have easily gotten in a worse car accident and got really seriously injured. TJ, I put aside my differences with you, and I'm not going to hold a grudge against you over this because there's no reason to. And that's all I have to say. I'm ending the video.